Ooh, welcome back everybody. We just made it back into the Ashina Castle Upper Tower, where a little bit has changed. But to start off, we still have this guy wandering around that we can get a stealth death blow on. However, now, when you hug this wall, you'll see there's a ninja waiting with his back turned, and there's no old lady anymore. So we can easily come around here, ignore the chained ogre, and take out this gentleman. And as him being someone that gives 686 experience, this continues to remain a good place to farm for experience if you want to rest and do a couple of more rounds of that. If you come in here, you still have the two samurai here, but in addition, you can just barely see him over there, is a purple ninja. And what you can do is if we call him over, the purple ninja will notice him and start an all-out war. And we can patiently wait back here for the victor and then take care of them. It's possible you might have to back away because sometimes they can carry the fight over to this area. The purple ninja usually comes out on top. And then he will return to his position. And the minute you come around the corner, you get spotted. But him having almost no health left. Well, I was going to say it makes him very easy, but there we go. And now we can loot the area. Alright, so now it's time to take care of the chained ogre. First, let's equip our Okinaga's Flame Vent, which remember, if you push the right trigger and then let up off of the right trigger and then push it back down and hold it, so like double tap, hold, it turns into a continuous flamethrower. I didn't equip it. He still has 2 health bars. You are stronger, but so is he, so don't underestimate him just because he was an early game enemy. And the most difficult part, though, is pulling off the plunging death blow that can be done from here, but is very difficult because of the extreme angle. I don't usually pull this off, but I'm going to try. Because we can jump. Nope. I had it. I saw the red dot. Alright, so let's talk about the cheese strategy. Cheese strategy is you can come in here, and he will not be able to see you. Or he'll be able to see you, but he won't be able to get to you. And you can stay back here and use either your Flame Vent or your Whirlwind Slash to get some hits in, and then just back away. you can just rinse and repeat this until he perishes. You can perhaps use either an Akko's sugar or a Yasharika's sugar if you want to make this process faster. Sometimes you get caught outside of the door. Just rush back in. Let's see if I can pull this off. So one charged blast from the flame vent will set them on fire. So there's one. Trying to back into that doorway is freaking impossible. You have to just get the... turn your lock on off. Right, where'd he go? There he is. See? It is so hard to get back in that door. Keep in mind, you're still not safe up here. And there we go. You get a prayer bead and what I believe is the last shinobi medicine rank. Make sure that you grab the item. Oh, that was weird. Right here. For some sweet upgrade material, and open the door back to the main gate for a shortcut. Be careful of the interior ministry enemies that are still outside. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to come back here. And we're going to head back to the old grave. We've already eavesdropped on these gentlemen. These are the same two that were over on the bridge earlier talking about salt. They still are. And we can still stealth kill both of them in the same way we did last time. Where you stealth kill one and then you quickly take care of this guy. Now we can jump into this moat here, where there are two man-eating fish, but more importantly there is also a headless mini-boss actually under the water. And I've said before that I don't like tackling them because I feel like it's a waste of divine confetti when they don't drop prayer beads. They're not needed for any of the trophies. This one, however, is arguably the easiest of the 5. And divine confetti does not do too much of a difference against them. Given all that, and the fact that it guards 3 heavy coin purses worth a whopping 1,500 sen, I actually think that this one is worth taking the time and the effort to take on. Before we do that, though, I like to activate the nearest sculptor's idol just in case. So let's come over here and grapple back up to this tree and jump. And we have a shinobi hunter that we could eavesdrop on this time. Stick to the wall, because he will see you. I try to get around him. Nope. Oh, and be careful of the soldier over here. Okay. Commune with this. Rest up. Crouch down. Tackle this guy. Try it again. I'm just gonna sprint and take care of this guy real quick. And then crouch down. We should be able to get around him. Come back over here, we can take care of these two guys again. Loot, and we're gonna give this a go. So jump on in, don't dive down because it makes it easier for, there's the boss right there, for him to find you. I'm gonna try to take care of these man-eating fish first. Swimming around to make sure there's not another man-eating fish somewhere around here. There's a fight going on up there that we will concern ourselves with later. But for now, make sure you have your mottled purple gourd equipped. And dive on down. This guy will throw little shockwaves at you. He will throw little tendrils at you. And he has a grab attack that resembles like a black hole. So the name of this game is going to be to dash in, hit him with a dash attack, and then dash back out before he can grab you. Or hit you like that. You do want to make sure you stay clear of that. just take your time. The dash attack has great range, so don't be afraid. Aha. To stay back, dash, attack. And I died. That's the biggest issue with this guy, is he can kill you from full health pretty easily. Heal up. Let's bottle purple gourd. Just be patient. Those things track you very well, so wait for them to all go away. Stop. And we take care of him. And you get Ungo's Spirit Fall, which, as I've said, consumes spirit emblems to use repeatedly, and has the same effect as Ungo's Sugar, which reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. So it is a very good item. But more importantly is we get these 3 heavy coin purses. That's what I really wanted. We can also come over here for this Yasharika's Sugar while we're here. And if we come to the other side of the bridge, I believe there's a balloon, yep, in the corner here. So now with that done, you can grapple on out and return back to the Sculptor's Idol if you need to rest. So now we're going to tackle this courtyard again, and some things have changed. The cannoneers are still in their watchtowers, but now we've got some Nightjar ninjas to take care of. 5 in total, I believe, and there are still 2 soldiers underneath us. But you can crouch down and sneak up on this one. Jump and ledge grab, and then you can ledge kill him. Drop down to the bottom of these stairs and you can get around the cannoneer here. Remember, when you grapple up here you have to be quick because he'll start to turn around to get the stealth blow. Then drop back down and go back to the Sculptor's Idol. Then we can drop down onto the building that Black Hat Badger used to be in. And if we come up here, we'll find another Nightjar Ninja. have to be very quick with the drop on this one. Loot. There's also another ninja on the other side of that wall there. And another one down here with his back turned. So drop down. There he is. We're gonna stealth kill him, which is gonna alert the cannoneer. But if you stick to the base of his tower, then he won't be able to reach you. So just do this quickly. This also alerts the other Nightjar Ninja that was on the other side of the wall I mentioned. But he should stay over there. While I'm waiting, I'll mention that that particular Nightjar Ninja is a kamikaze enemy that will ignite himself and then throw himself at you in an attempt to take you out. When the yellow arrow disappears, wait a second for the cannoneer to turn around. And then we can grapple up here, and again you have to pull off a quick death blow. Then, let's see here. There's one more Nightjar Ninja somewhere. It's on a wall. We can bait this one into blowing himself up. And there's the Nightjar Ninja right there. Appears to be in some kind of loop. So let's ignore him for now and take out these guys. Okay. I appear to have glitched my game out a little bit. If you come around here, you'll find a Senpo assassin taking on a Nightjar Ninja. And actually, if we were much more quiet, we could have grappled to that tree. And there's a particular angle at which you can get an eavesdrop opportunity on the Senpo assassin who's hanging on the wall. But when you kill him, they'll be very surprised. And drop a heavy coin purse. Amongst other things. So this bridge is still broken. So with this place all cleared out, we can head back. Rest at the idol if you need to. And we'll tackle these guys again. Remember, if you're quick enough, you can kill that guy without alerting the shinobi hunter. And then you can sneak up behind the shinobi hunter. And then we want to come across here where there's a soldier and another standard samurai general, not the mini-boss version. And they will be dropped on upon by that purple ninja as you move up. And it's a very even match and actually kind of fun to watch. So we're going to let it play out and then try to sneak up on the victor. Make sure you stay back though, because you don't want to pull their aggro onto you. Biggest issue is that this does take a while. We'll get that item on the bridge that you see afterwards as well. So with him out of the way, we can move forward. Grab this. Loot the area. Depending on which way this ninja is facing, you might have to face him one-on-one. I have gotten lucky, however. Oop. Then pick that up. Grab this. And we can start heading back to the Great Serpent Shrine, where there are 3 more attack dogs instead of monkeys. And a mini-boss coming up. So get your shuriken ready for the dogs. I believe they're to the side here. Yep. You kill them. They see you. Take care of them. Get ready for the next mini-boss, which is another purple-clothed ninja. This one, however, is one of the Vile Hands, and so he has a poison attack that's difficult to deal with, so make sure you have mossy green gourd, or green mossy gourd, and antidote powder ready. Don't think we need anything else. You can get a drop on him to take care of one of his 2 health bars by coming off to the side here. You can also get an eavesdrop on him. But make sure you come around this way because he's facing forward. This one is difficult because he starts the battle by popping a Yashiriko's sugar, which means he's going to deal an immense amount of damage. And it's a tiny area to fight in, so I actually like to kind of lead him out back into that grassy area where the dogs were to kind of give you a little bit more space. Otherwise, he attacks just like a regular ninja, but if you see him back away and kind of hop on his 2 feet, he's going to pull off a, I think it's 5-hit combo that deals poison damage, 5 or 6, and it will cause poison buildup even if you deflect. So I find it easier to just back away most of the time. Other than that, though, it's the exact same. He still has the perilous thrust attack with his kicks, a low sweep attack, everything. So take care of him, and then I like to run out. There he's popping the Yashirika sugar. Out to the grassy field. There it is. Boom. You can see I just got poisoned, so. Use antidote powder. Remember, the mossy gourd does not cure poison, it just increases your resistance. Another big issue is the trees make it difficult to see, and his posture recovers very, very quickly. Antidote. Run. Ooh, healing gourd. Just be patient. Even if his posture resets to 0, it's fine. Better than dying. There's the poison attack. You can see it has great range on it too. Dodge. Ooh. And there we go. Again, just be patient. Because we do get upgrade material and a prayer bead. And tons of experience. And now we can do 2 things. We can get that item that was over here for a dragon's blood droplet. And we can use the sculptor's idol. Rest up, but be wary that the dogs respawn. And before I wrap this up, I do want to mention that down the way here, if we were to continue down the sunken valley like we did when we first attacked the gun fort, that sculptor's idol is still active, by the way, and we come across this way, we end up back at that cave with the mini-boss that we've been avoiding this entire game since the very beginning, which is a Headless that drops an endless version of Gokon's sugar. But more importantly, he guards a divine grass and a lump of grave wax, which is a very difficult to find upgrade material. I'm going to forego that one for now, though, because we can get grave wax other ways, and this is one of the harder Headless mini-bosses. So unless I really need it, I'm going to ignore him and travel to the Ashina Castle Upper Tower Antechamber. And we will wrap up this area by taking care of a mini-boss and the major boss of the area on the next episode. Until then, stay safe.